When we wanted to find out who we are as a country, we jumped into a camper van and went from Bluff to Cape Reinga looking for answers. Here's what we found. We're the biggest dairy and sheep exporter in the world. Produce from Aotearoa feeds over 40 million people across the world. We export to more than 100 countries every month. The story of what is produced from this productive land is changing. We were known for having more sheep than people, a margin that has narrowed since 1982. Callum Wilson, who we met in Middlemarch, told us the margins wouldn't justify the effort unless you love the life.
And you roll your eyes, the weather's never right, it's either too dry, too wet, too windy, it's never perfect. Or maybe for a week, or you get one season when, holy hell, everything lined up, all the little birdies lined up on the road. Your lambs are away to the works early, you got grass to burn, nothing to do, you know, life's just brilliant. And that's about once every 10 years.
It was never like this for wild foot rot. Red tape and shifting markets have made it a tough business to work alone, growing value from the land or the seas around it.
You know, we're not accountants or bloody lawyers, we're fishermen, you know. I said to Sheila the last time I said, look, I'm out there 8 hours a day doing it, you know, and you've got 8 hours a day trying to find me mistakes. And I can't understand, I can't work a computer. Anything with buttons on, I'm shagged. I can work the toaster and the microwave and that's about me, you know. Because now they want you to go online for everything. Well, Chris, I can't even freaking turn a computer on. But I don't want to be able to do that. You know, I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing. That's what New Zealand was started with.
The greatest change in farming has been the rise of dairy. The number of cows has increased and they're farmed on less land. And the number of people farming has dropped. The average herd size has gone from 163 cows in 1991 to 419 cows in 2015. In 2001, dairy farmers clubbed together and formed Fonterra, a massive company intended to sell our dairy produce to the world. Dairy became our national basket into which most eggs were placed. In Whanganui, we met columnist Rachel Stewart, who says it's simply not sustainable.
The current state of farming in New Zealand is a bit of a worry. I think that sheep and beef should feel pretty positive. Dairy is another story, and I think that things are about to change drastically for them. So what's happened is that greed has kicked in. I mean, there's no other word for it. And everybody's taken their slice, and everybody's still trying to hang on to that slice. And unfortunately, it's the law of physics is what goes up comes down. That's the phase we're in now. We're going to see a number of farmers go. I would project 25 to 30, possibly more, will go under. There are farmers out there who are suiciding, and that's happening. There'll be a breakdown environmentally and economically, and it's happening now. That's coming to the thin end of the wedge, I guess.
The plight of dairy is real, and our increased reliance on it, combined with its faltering assault on the world market, has created a massive challenge. Near Kaikoui, we met Ben Smith, a sixth-generation farmer who's recently sold much of the family farm.
We built the dryers, we built the infrastructure to manufacture a base product that the world was going to forever need. And what's happened since? The world's found out that we're a commodity producer. Other industries have found other ways to make added value to our product, and we've become a price taker rather than a price maker. We're seeing, you know, increased suicide rates, massive impact on families on farm.
What now for farming? What now for Fonterra? Dairy is under immense pressure and the prospects for the seasons to come are not good. Farmers are looking for higher payouts than it seems likely will be available. What happens when those payouts don't come in at a level that farmers need to keep going for just another season?